And now let's move on to the Thai politics. As the Constitutional Court yesterday held a meeting to speed up its deliberation of the 3 election laws, as the Premier is expected to dissolve Parliament later this week. The court's meeting was previously scheduled on Wednesday, but it had been moved up with the House dissolution. Prime Minister Pisit Vejjajiva earlier said that he did not expect that there would be any technical problems with the election laws. When all 3 laws are approved, the Prime Minister is expected to announce a dissolution of Parliament on May 6 so that the general election can be held in late June. Leaders of the political parties also made their way to the Election Commission yesterday to discuss the common rules covering the general election. The Prime Minister said he would like the election to be held freely and fairly with equal media coverage among all the political parties. The political leaders also discussed campaigning issues or campaigning policies. One of the controversial issues is whether political parties should be allowed to involve the monarchy in their political campaigns. The Phum Jai Thai party in particular would like to campaign its support for the monarchy as one of its key platforms. And today, they will also mark the last day of the current government's parliamentary session if the Prime Minister goes ahead to announce the House dissolution.
Well, Governor of Surin Province announced that the border situation has returned to normal, allowing people to return to their residence. Serm Chainarong, Surin's governor, stated today that Thai-Cambodian border clashes have stopped, therefore it is safe to go back into the area. Thailand and Cambodia have had the dispute over the ancient Pravihan temple since 2008, which sparked recent series of fighting at the border, which started February. Serm said, however, that the 35 evacuation centers are still operational to up to 3 more days to assess further situation. The governor gave details from the meeting with related authorities that there has been no use of heavy artillery from both sides for 4 consecutive days, although there may still be small firearms exchanges that don't affect the villagers. Locals have been evacuated for 12 days, and most are quite worried about their land, pet, and belonging. Authorities have been facilitating them by providing military, police, and personal vehicles, as well as sponsoring for car gas to send back the villagers to their homes. Ta Muon Thom and Ta Kwai temples areas are carefully monitored as they were the target sites where some mortar shells had dropped over. Surin's governor assured the people with still operational evacuation centers, saying that if the situation becomes tense again, people can return to take refuge in the centers.
When we come back, we have more reports wait after the break.